All right, shifting gears now, the Texans will kick off football season next Thursday, and KPRC Channel 2 sports director Randy McIlvoy will, of course, be there.
Absolutely. He knows all things Houston sports, but today we are getting a chance to know him, and he's joining us now from Studio A to share some of his favorite moments on the job and his life outside of TV. Wait, you have a life outside of TV, Randy?
Not much of one, no. Especially during the fall with football, right? Hey, it's great to see you guys. I was disappointed I couldn't be in the studio with you, though.
I know. It's great to chat with you, and I love these conversations as well. We got to shine a spotlight on this. I mean, unless you're living under a rock, but we have to tell people you are a Houston boy, born and raised here. You grew up in Meyerland, right?
I grew up literally 5 minutes down the road from Channel 2 in Meyerland. Yeah, I went to Bel Air High School. My mom still lives in the house I grew up in, so this neck of the woods, this is my part of Houston over here, Southwest Park.
Randy, is it true that you have worked in television now for 32 years?
I just wrapped up 31. I started in 1989.
Wow. Yeah. And at what point did you realize that this was a thing? Because, you know, sports is, a lot of us watch sports, right? Covering sports, it's a totally different ball game. No pun intended.
I like that.
But it is a tough, tough gig. So tell us about this journey to finding this job and career path.
You know what? When I was hooked on, and I tell the story a lot, I was hooked on TV news as a kid. I loved watching the newscasts on TV. Don't ask me why, I just did. I thought it was fascinating that they would get video from all over the place, how did it come in. So I was hooked early, and of course I was an athlete growing up. Into high school, played baseball at Bel Air High School, and walked on at Sam Houston State as well. So I went to Sam Houston, and I'd got a little bit of experience at Bel Air with a little cable patchwork job we did. We did live newscasts during the lunch hour, which is pretty cool back in the 80s. That was a big deal. And then at Sam Houston State, I walked on for a couple of years, finished baseball, and just really locked into what I wanted to do. Sam Houston's got a well-known journalism department, and really enjoyed the experiences I got there. It led to some internships at all the stations here in town, including Channel 2. Back in 1986, I had a summer internship here. And you know, I just love being a part of it, being around Houston sports, growing up, to going to games at the Astrodome, at the Summit, the old Summit with the Rockets, Lakewood Church now. And you know what? The doors open, went to Beaumont for about 7 years, Dallas for about 7 years, and I've been here 16 years now.
Yeah, I remember when you first came aboard to KPRC. I remember, you know, meeting you for the first time, and I think what's so incredible is just watching you grow over the years, and I've always loved your sportscast, and always kind of leaned on you too, like, Randy, what do you think? What's going to happen, you know?
Well, at the end of the day, I mean, there's some tough stories out there in every newscast, and you got, you know, Weather Freak has a good time, Justin, and they'll have a good time too when you can, but when it's serious with hurricanes and stuff, that's a big deal. But sports is a way, a door that kind of opens to have some fun with the viewers, and you get a chance to do that every night. Even when the teams aren't playing great, that's the difficult part. But when they're playing well, like they have in recent years, Astros, World Series, Rockets are always a playoff team, Texans going to the playoffs, it makes it fun to cover. And not only that, but the college level and definitely the high school level as well. We have a great time covering high school sports.
And Randy, it's so great as we're showing all these still photos on screen, just sort of looking back over the course of your career. And I know people probably ask you some of the standout moments. You have really been...
Hey, my shark's tooth.
Yeah, I know. That's
and a random photo of some shark teeth. Sorry about that.
Out of nowhere.
But what moments really stand out for you? Because you have been there really on the front lines with some of the most iconic names in sports.
I have, you know, as far as like if you're asking about like events I've had a chance to cover, I mean, I really have, especially the 16 years here at Channel 2, and being an avid baseball fan like I am, the Astros runs. I got here in '04, and they immediately made it to the NLCS against the St. Louis Cardinals, and then the following year they're in the World Series for the first time. So I was here a year, actually based here in Houston, and got the chance to experience that World Series. That one didn't go well, but then they came back and won it a few years ago. Man, World Series, I've covered national championship games. One of my favorite memories, the Texas Longhorns in '06 playing Southern Cal out in L.A., Pasadena. And when Vince Young, a Houstonian, grew up here at Madison High School, you know, ran it in late. It's one of the best college football games you'll ever see, and I was on the sidelines right there when it happened with my photographer, Alan Reed, and he ran right past us. I mean, that was a great, and I looked at Alan and I said, you just know we just witnessed one of the iconic moments in college football history. And to this day, people still talk about that national championship won by Texas. But, man, I've had a chance to interview so many great people. Bum Phillips was one that always stands out. that I have on my list growing up here with the Love You Blue back in the late 70s. Before he passed away, I had a chance to go to Goliad when I was here at Channel 2, probably 10 years ago, or maybe a little bit more. Went to his ranch in Goliad and got to spend about 3 hours with Mom there, riding the property with him. I mean, it was
incredible.
I was like pinching myself. I was hanging out with Bum Phillips. Yeah, that's the beauty of this job. It's something new every day in sports, and the great people you get to be around, the stories you get to tell. There's so many stories out there.
Absolutely.
That people want to hear on every level, and I emphasize high school level. We really put an emphasis on high school sports because they deserve to be covered here in this city.
Oh, yeah.
And it can be overshadowed by the pro teams, but we try to balance it out and give, obviously, a lot of love to the professional teams as well because of the interest. So,
and we do need to, we're out of time, Randy, but we
Okay.
do want to mention that the reason why that shark tooth photo came up is that's your collection that you've had since you were a kid.
Right. Probably at age 7 or 8, I got hooked on it because my mom really enjoyed it, and as much time as we spent at the beach, you just get that collection, and man, I got jars of stuff.
That's awesome.
And that big one right there, I remember very well. I was probably 10 years old when I saw that one.
That's so awesome. Well, say hi to Tammy, your wife of 30
will.
years this past February. So congratulations on that anniversary, and the rest of the women in your life, your daughter Courtney and Keely as well.
Hey, great to see you guys. Keep up the good work. Great show.
Thanks, Randy.
See ya.
And a reminder, of course, the Texans' season opener against the Chiefs is just 6 days away. You can watch Patrick Mahomes take on Deshaun Watson right here on Channel 2.
Yeah, next Thursday. And when we come back,